Sporting Goods in the wilds of West Virginia sells guns, and in the wake of Barack Obama's victory, sales nationwide have increased dramatically in the belief that Mr. Obama will introduce restrictions on guns, perhaps banning some of the more deadly weapons, like assault rifles that have been used in the more outrageous mass killings in a country where the right to bear arms is enshrined in the Constitution. Mr. Obama has never actually said he would ban guns, but has hinted that he might impose some restrictions. And in some parts of rural America, that's been enough to get the gun lobby up in arms and stocking up. Mr. Obama could bypass Congress and issue an executive order which would see thousands of gun owners ignoring the law.
Sure would. I don't believe I'd go for that at all.
What would you do?
I believe I would carry one no matter what he'd say. I mean, might be arrested for it, but yeah, I would never go for that.
Guns are part of everyday life here. It's reckoned 9 out of 10 households have at least one.
I'm sure that they're not going to just hand over their guns to the federal people if they show up knocking at their door. He would have his hands full, I'm pretty sure.
And the opposition would not just come from individual gun owners.
Within hours of Barack Obama winning the election, the National Rifle Association went to work, issuing a statement to its members saying, if we are to protect our freedoms to carry arms, we must start work now. And that's not a threat that Mr. Obama can afford to ignore. The NRA is one of the richest and most powerful lobby groups in the United States.
The right to bear arms, despite the appalling carnage guns wreak on innocent people in the United States, is such a contentious issue that Mr. Obama may find his own Democratic Party backing away from him if he does try to restrict their ownership. There are even murmurings of civil disobedience.
If by civil disobedience you're referring to people who own firearms who are then required to turn them in, I would say yes, you would.
They wouldn't turn them in?
No, I don't think so.
It's that important an issue to some people.
Absolutely.
The pro-gun lobby hopes that with so many other problems on his plate, Mr. Obama will decide not to take them on. But if he does, they say they will use any means available, legal and maybe otherwise, to thwart him. Keith Graves, Sky News, West Virginia.